Okay,
Are we
we're
ready?
fine. Thank you.
Thank you. How old are you? It's one?
25.
Yes.
22.
Perfect.
50.
23.
Perfect. And where are you from?
Orlando, Florida.
Same.
New Zealand.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Have you been here? Did you come here for leisure or for business?
Leisure, on a tour.
On a
We're all
tour.
on a tour.
And was Athens a stopover or it was your final
We
destination?
arrived there and then we were there. We had like 2-3 days or a day or
Yeah,
whatever.
we had a
to
day in
explore.
Athens and then we ended.
But you stayed in Athens just for one day?
We stayed in
For
Athens for
two-
2 nights.
for 2 nights.
Two
Two
nights.
nights.
But we had a best of Greece tour, so we stayed in Delphi and Olympia and other places as well.
Very nice. Can you tell me your experience in Athens, how you experience the city? By using adjectives, your feelings, whatever comes first in your mind.
Awesome. I don't know. It was we dove into the culture. I mean, we tried to they ventured off and to get more into where the locals are at. She and I kind of stayed where the tourists were at because we can't ever get lost. We stink at it. But I mean,
We loved it. Like we
loved it.
found a really neat
Went to
area in the
Acropolis.
park where all the locals were, where there were no tourists, and it was really cool.
And which places did you visit in Athens?
Oh, we obviously went to the
It was mostly around Acropolis. Our hotel was a little bit off the beaten path.
it was
in
by
Larissa.
Larissa Station. It was near there.
Yeah, so there's not a whole lot over there, but the metro was right. I mean,
it was
2
literally
seconds.
like a couple block, like
So
a
the
block
metro was
away.
convenient for you.
Yeah,
Very
very
convenient
convenient.
and really,
yeah.
really good metro.
Yeah.
Clean, nice
Clean.
music.
It was
Yeah.
easy for
Easy
English
to
only
function.
speaking people
Nice to hear that.
figure it out.
Can you describe me the most beautiful picture you took while you were here in Athens?
Acropolis.
Yeah,
Definitely
Acropolis.
I would get that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And were you in this picture or just Acropolis?
Both.
Both.
I
think we took like
Selfies.
way too many.
Yeah, we took a lot.
How did you feel when you took this photo? What was your
I was
your feelings?
mesmerized. I thought it was amazing.
It was like a bucket list thing. Like I felt like
Yeah.
I was doing something that I wanted to do before I died. It was like kind of overwhelming. It was really, really cool. It was like being in a place and like the history and just like it was
Yeah.
overwhelming, but in a good way.
Yeah, well, like for me, it was my 50th, so I wanted to come to somewhere I'd never been and do something really special. And I've been to Machu Picchu, I've been to Angkor Wat, I haven't been to Acropolis, so that was
very
my
nice.
special. Yeah.
Do you consider come back in Athens and stay more for more days in order to experience more?
Yeah.
And now that you're going back home, how would you describe Athens to a friend of yours in order to convince him or her to come here and experience himself?
I'd say there's a bunch of different stuff to do. I mean, there's the city, and then there's, historical stuff where you have the museum, you have Acropolis, you have the Parthenon. So you can get to experience all different types of culture, I guess you could say, in one.
The tour was really good because you've got quite big distances between things. So being on a tour, you don't have to drive and try and find the places.
Yeah.
And you can actually appreciate them
And
more.
Music 360 experience.
Appreciate
Well,
them
and-
more because you get the dialogue about it all.
Well, and actually, interestingly enough, I know a lot of people, because we went to the islands too, to Mykonos and Santorini, and a lot of people in the U.S. think of Athens as just like a pit stop. Like, oh, we'll just stop in Athens on our way there. But what I think I would recommend to people is to spend a couple days, give yourself a few days in Athens.
And how would you convince them to do so?
I just my own experience of
Yeah.
people, just by word of mouth. I mean, I really enjoyed it.
Can you help me by using the words you would use?
Well,
Just
exactly
pretend
that.
I haven't been in Athens and you want to convince me.
It's more than a stop. It's more than a pit stop. It's
I
more
would
than a
say,
stop.
Athens it's more than a pit stop, and there's a lot to offer. And if you're comfortable with traveling, especially, it's really easy to see all sides of the city and all sides. You can see like the modern areas where it's kind of like lively and people are doing things, and then you can still experience all like the antiquities and all that kind of stuff. So
And if I asked you, as your friend, what does Athens has to offer me? Why not go to London or Berlin? What's that unique?
It's Greece. It's Greece isn't London. It's just like Italy isn't London. Greece is Greece, and you're on a par every. To me, you know what I mean. There's nothing less about Greece than anywhere else. It's what your question is, how to make it more, isn't it? I mean, if people are going to go to London, they're going to go to London. But if they wanting to experience different culture, different language, different food.
And different people. I think
Yeah.
people are so friendly
Yeah.
here, and especially if you speak English, it's really easy to get around and do
Maybe
things.
that's the key, that
Yeah.
you could pitch in on the, it's easy to come to Greece being a non-English speaking country, because most people do actually speak English.
If you have to compare it with another city, what would that be? Athens. In another with another European city that you have been to.
Maybe
You can't compare.
You can't.
Athens is Athens. It's like me saying to you, Athens is like Istanbul. It's not. Istanbul's completely different.
I guess
London's
from
not
the
Dublin.
get your point.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean it is super different. I guess from a archaeology standpoint, maybe like a little bit like a scaled down Rome. It has a lot of the same appeal, like as far as history goes and what kind of history the city has to offer. But still, it's totally different. So I wouldn't even.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a good comparison. It's
Italy's got-
Athens in its own. I don't
Yeah,
know how to
yeah.
compare it.
Is what you had in mind?
It's better.
It's better.
It's better.
It's better. It's much better than.
Better than I
Like I
expected.
said, because everyone in the United States
Thinks
thinks,
about
oh,
the
you
islands.
just. They're like, oh yeah, Athens. You just fly into Athens. It's cheaper than flying straight to the islands, and you just like stay in some like hotel by the airport and you just go. And honestly, if I wouldn't have been in my tour, that's probably what I would have done. Just because I didn't know any better. And so then now that I actually kind of was forced to go out, I was like, okay, here we go, got all these places. It was amazing though. It was really great. I liked it. And so I will definitely recommend that. It's not just a pit stop. That to really
Meteora was amazing, and so was Delphi and Olympia. You know, we got to see all that.
yeah.
Nice to hear
I wasn't
that.
even aware of. I didn't
Yeah.
even know about those places till I actually got there.
So you would come back?
Yes. Absolutely.
I would definitely come. My parents, I'm convinced my parents, I posted pictures on Facebook and she's like, I have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Can you
parents-
show me some pictures you took?
Yeah. I mean, they're mostly on my GoPro, so I didn't get really good shots, but I, hold on. You're the one with the photos on there, but
But actually,
like,
everyone, that's the comments that we get, all of ours on Facebook. Oh, you've convinced me to go. Yeah. The photos are so
Posting on
good.
Facebook.
There's your marketing, social media.
We know that.
Yeah. But no, don't market it as anything else. Market it as what it is. Like, some of my best photos are photos of the Greek flag with the beautiful something behind, you know?
Yeah.
Is this your favorite photo?
I mean, it's just like one of them when we were there. It's just there's a lot of me. It's just
On selfies too. Don't be the same.
there's just the view. I mean, you learn about it. I learned about it in school in history and stuff. You know, back in the States.
So it's
And
nice
I've been
watching
so obsessed with the Greek gods. I thought it was one of the most amazing things. So
Yeah.
it was really cool to actually be able to be a part of that and to be able to see it on my own. More of me. I don't know. I just think it's absolutely amazing. Oh, more of me.
Your next
Oh, close up.
Thank you so much for your talk.
Yeah.
Have a nice
Good
flight
luck
back.
with what your survey. Is
Thank
it for
you.
university that you're doing?
No, we are in a pair